Greetings from the Senior Enlisted Academy in beautiful Newport, Rhode Island. And thank you for joining us for Class 235's virtual graduation. I'm Master Chief Laura Stout, Lead Faculty Advisor, and to my right is the 21st Director of the Senior Enlisted Academy, Command Master Chief Jason Abbin.
During the COVID-19 crisis, we felt it was important that even though we couldn't be together physically, that we take the time to acknowledge your hard work and congratulate you on a job well done. I'd like to also take a minute to thank the staff of the SEA. Like our students, they have worked hard to be the agile and adaptive leaders needed to provide the best leadership education possible. Without them, the SEA would be at a standstill. So thank you to everyone on staff. 11 weeks ago, Class 235 began the journey to become better educated and better leaders. Today, although separated by distance during this pandemic, you're no longer with us as individuals, but as one team, a team of educated, senior enlisted leaders. Class 235 is represented by the U.S. Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps.
The Senior Enlisted Academy's goals of the education process are to expand leadership capabilities and strengthen commitments to the profession of arms, not grades and awards. However, we do believe that our awards program is in harmony with these goals by objectively recognizing specific effort and performance. Therefore, we are pleased to announce the awards for Class 235. Selection is based on academic achievement, communication abilities, and recommendations from your faculty advisors.
The Chief McKenna Award for Excellence in Written Communication is sponsored by the U.S. Naval Institute and normally presented by retired Fleet Master Chief Paul Kingsbury. But today, I'll do the honors. For the graduate who brings to the forefront examples of written military heritage that exemplify our pride in service and our history as a great nation. The Class 235 Chief McKenna Award goes to Chief Mark Odell from the Blue Group.
The Dean's List for each color group is determined by the highest academic performance. 2 students from each group are recognized today with a place on the Class 235 Dean's List. Starting with the Blue Group, Senior Chief Catherine Duke, Senior Chief Nathan Blevins.
From the Brown Group, Master Chief Evan Bernard and Senior Chief Chris Hook.
From the Gold Group, Senior Chief Christina Koch, Chief Douglas Herbert.
From the Gray Group, Senior Chief James Davis and Senior Chief Andrea Savage.
From the Green Group, Master Sergeant Caleb Walker, Chief Diamantina Martinez.
From the Khaki Group, Chief Michelle Limbrick and Senior Chief Marshall Parks.
From the Orange Group, Senior Chief Susanna Abarca, Chief Joseph Stroney.
From the Purple Group, Senior Chief Eric Payne and Senior Chief Carl Hopkins.
And from the Red Group, Senior Chief Elizabeth Garcia and First Sergeant Trevor Humphreys.
We believe the greatest recognition the Senior Enlisted Academy can bestow upon any individual is its diploma, which signifies the completion of the highest and most rigorous level of senior enlisted professional military education. The graduation program and a list of all graduating students can be found on Blackboard under the Announcements tab. Congratulations to the graduates of Class 235. The events of the past 6 months have been difficult for our nation. As expected, our Global Chiefs Mess has humbly accepted these challenges and faced the adversity with tenacity and professionalism. Our CNO stated, everyone must pull together, and in this new environment of coronavirus, we are all learning, adapting, and improving by the hour. More recently, he also stated, as a Navy, we must seize the opportunity to engage in conversation about race relations and inclusion within our force. Neither of these fights will be quick or easy, but recent events like those on the USS Bonhomme Richard, although tragic, have proven once again that our sailors are ready for anything and that Chief Petty Officers lead the way. I hope that your time at the Senior Enlisted Academy has provided you with new tools to assist you in leading well and having the difficult but necessary conversations. I challenge you to be the chiefs that our sailors need. Class 235 is a prime example of the ingenuity, adaptability, and agility of today's senior enlisted leaders. You are the Navy and the military that our nation expects and needs. Congratulations again, and please continue to take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of our sailors, and continue taking care of business.